For the children's message for this week, I brought this little pottery dish. This dish gets used for a lot of different things. In fact, if you were at church this past week or on Ash Wednesday, you maybe even saw it here. It gets used for a lot of different things. But what I wanted to talk about with this particular dish is that at some point, somebody made this. They took a piece of clay and they shaped it and they put the glaze on it and put it in a kiln and made this dish. And no metaphor is perfect, but for the most part, this piece of pottery is going to remain what it is. And the work that was done to make it was done in the past, was done a while ago, and it doesn't need to be redone. This dish is going to remain what it is for the most part. However, for this dish to keep working as best it can, for us to keep using it over and over again, there is going to be some work, some different work that we're going to need to continue to do. If this sets on a shelf for a long time, we may need to dust it. If I put something in it, I might need to wash it out, right? There's a little bit of continuing work that's going to need to be done in order to keep using this dish. And we're going to talk a little bit about that idea in the sermon, and just kind of keep thinking about it, about work that has been done and work that continues to need to be done, and kind of the difference between the two. Because there's a lot for us to do in the world and to continue to do in the world. And God is with us through all of that. So why don't we say a prayer about that? And you can pray along with me if you want to. Dear God, there is so much for us to do in the world. Help us to see the things we need to keep working on. And help us to remember that you are always with us in all that we do. Amen.